morning everybody and welcome to our birthday celebrations. We are celebrating all week because it's our fabulous club Hunkydory's 11th birthday, and if you wasn't here yesterday for the launch, there is so much going on this week. But before we get into it, let me introduce my party guest for the day. Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am ready to party.
She is always ready to party.
Always ready for a party. I think parties are my favourite thing.
I know.
Especially fancy dress ones. I love a fancy dress party.
I was literally just going to say, if it was fancy dress, you'd be here, dressed up.
Yeah, 10
Love
out of
it.
10 effort for a
Yeah.
fancy dress party. Love fancy dress parties. How exciting.
I know, so exciting. If you haven't already, get over onto the website and make sure you grab our new club gift. Let me just show you here, because this launched yesterday.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, look at it. It's our new Moonlit Moments club gift bundle. So you might already know that our club gift last time, it ran out so quick, and we thought, and that wasn't the plan at all.
No, they're supposed to last at least 3 months, aren't they?
Yeah, at least, and that was we reprinted it as well, and that went. It was so popular, the fairies. So we thought we can't have a club Hunkydory birthday without a new club gift. So we had to work our magic with the design team and say, what can we do? And here it is. So make sure you grab that bundle. It's £12.99 if you sign in. But that's not all of the birthday fun. We've got double discount across the website. We have double reward points.
Nice.
We've got some free digital stamps over on the hub, which I know, which Stacey quickly whipped them up for us. What else have we got going on? And a week full of launches. We've still got 3 launches left this week, which amazing news that you can shop them with double discount, so you can save across the board, which is so amazing. And today we've got a brand new concept card to show you, but before we get into it, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. So this week we have got a huge prize rollover. So it's over £500 worth of goodies.
Nice.
I mean, imagine winning that. Imagine the box it's going to come in.
I know, look at how much stuff you've got in there already.
I know.
Oh my goodness, masks, you've got topper collections, foil cardstock.
Oh, cutting mat, a knife.
My goodness. Someone is going to be very happy to win that bundle.
I know. And, you know, we can't enter,
I
which
know.
is a shame.
Not allowed.
We're not allowed. But yes, so going to be one lucky winner, and we will announce that winner on Friday. But all you have to do is like, share and comment your answer to the following question. The song Happy Birthday is estimated to earn how much in royalties per year? Is it A, 2 million, is it B, 4 million, or is it C, 750,000?
It has to be 4 million. No.
It
4
has
million?
to be, doesn't
Has
it?
to be.
The amount of times.
Has to be. I mean, if you think about it, when you have a birthday cake, just at your family's house, you probably sing it at least 3 times. If you've got children, you probably sing it around 9 times because you need to blow the candles out 9 times.
Yes.
Like,
I know.
there's a lot of happy birthdays. I think it's the highest number, but who knows? You might be surprised.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know what you think. We'll have a good look at the comments during the show. But let's get on to it. So today we've got a brand new Floral Reveal concept card kit. So let's have a look at the VT. So how amazing do those cards look? And me and Natalie were talking before the show started. They were super popular on Hobby Maker, weren't they?
Everyone absolutely loved them. I think it's one of those concept cards which are my favourite types because it's one sheet. One sheet does everything within here. You just need adhesive. And also, they're really easy to put together, and the effect afterwards is quite incredible. They're a fun card that people are really going to love to receive.
Yeah.
And also, there's a little bit of learning on there, which I like.
Yes, a little
bit of teaching about the flowers that have been used.
So what I might do first, Jess, just go slightly different. I'm going to show you the card models.
I think that's a good idea.
Because that just will show you what it's all about. So just look how beautiful these are. So there's just a little tab there, and you just pull it up so nicely, and we've got the 2 sentiments here, and you can use one as a stopper if you wish, and then you can just push it down, and as you can see, that folds completely flat, so you can pop it into an envelope, and you can send it in the post with no trouble at all. But look at that pyramage as well.
It's so nice, isn't it? There's so much detail. Every layer is accent foiled. You've got that gorgeous little verse that's going to teach you all about the fantastic flowers. And then on the back, you've got a little space for writing your message. So we've really thought about everything.
Yeah, and as well, the designers have made some beautiful patterns. Just imagine that stood up there like that. If you wanted to display it like that, that pattern and that beautiful sunflower, it's so bright and cheery. It's lovely. And in the pack there is 6 different designs, but you can make 12 in total because there's going to be 2 of each sheet.
Got the gorgeous hydrangea. I love hydrangeas.
I know, so beautiful.
They're so pretty.
I'm unable to keep one alive though.
We're struggling. We had a hydrangea from Dan's mum's garden that was given to us, and last year it had some leaves but not a lot, and then this year it was I sort of like separated it and took the bits that were very dead off it, and we're in a bit of a phase now where I'm not sure if it's going to come back or not.
I know, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah,
we keep trying, keep feeding it.
And just some different variations of what you can do here, because you're going to get 2 of each of the designs. If you wanted to create one exactly how it's meant to be, and then create something slightly different. So you can use this little sentiment and the little quote here to be a topper. It is completely up to you. And then if you've got some adorable scorable in your stash, then you can just pair that with those tones.
Nice.
So let me just flick through so you can see just everything that you're going to get in the kit. Of course, it's £14.99, this concept card kit, but it's a double discount week. So if you sign into your account, you can get it for £13.49, or if you're a Diamond member, it's £11.99.
£11.99.
I know, for a concept
That's £1 a card with an envelope.
Yes.
Just under £1 actually. It's probably like pennies under £1, but that is really good value.
It's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, that's why we love Members Week, because you know, it's a great time to shop. And as well, if you needed to stock up on some of your foam pads, your tape, anything like that, you might as well grab it while you get that extra little bit off. So it's going to come with some instruction sheets here. There's 8 easy steps that you can follow along with, and we've even added on the top what you need as well. So foam pads, high-tack tape, and a burnishing tool. So let's just flick through the design. So this is a pretty rose one. You can see that pyramage down there at the bottom, which is all foiled, and there's the tabs there as well. And we've, like Nat said before, when you flip it over, we've got space on the back so you can write your message.
I love the fact that everything's double-sided as well. Like, we really think about how the finish of this card is going to look, not just like what you actually see, but everything else as well.
I know, I feel like, I don't know if we've done this before, but like the sentiments are double-sided.
I know, I really
clever?
like that. I don't think we have done that before, but it is really useful because then you get different options for the ways you can use these cards and different occasions that you can use them for as well.
Yeah, so for example, on this one here, so the sentiments on the front are with love on your birthday, and there's a hydrangea sentiment as well, and then on the reverse of them, it's thinking of you and heartfelt wishes. So you can use either or, it's completely up to you. And then I'll just read you the little message on this set. So it says, blue hydrangeas convey a sense of calmness and serenity, making them a thoughtful choice for expressing love and affection.
So nice.
So nice.
Really, really cute. And when you see how easy they are to put together, you'll be like, oh my goodness, I need to have these.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, look at those beautiful marigolds. Gorgeous orange.
Isn't it weird that marigolds aren't the colour of marigolds, the gloves? They're a little bit more like, unless you can get yellow marigolds, and I'm just being completely ridiculous.
I think you can.
You can, can't you? You can get marigolds in lots of different colours. Everyone's going to message and say, Natalie, you are...
No, gardening is not our speciality.
No, and gardening, flowers.
The sunflower one here.
I love the sunflowers. So nice.
So £14.99 that has launched at, but it's double discount week. Make sure you sign into your account. If you're not already a member, it's completely free to join. We just need your email address and your date of birth, and you can join completely free and make sure you get double discount across the website. But let's head over to Nat and see these cards in action.
Yes, so when you get them home, like I said, you just need one sheet to be able to complete making these gorgeous reveal cards. So we're going to pop out, first of all, this card blank from the very top. So take that out and you want to flip that over so it's on this way round. We're going to remove this larger panel from the right of our sheet, and then you've got a small panel here which says A and B on, so we're going to take that out as well, and then we'll come back for all of our other pieces when we need to decorate it up. So first of all, we're going to actually build up this card, and you want to start by adding tape to everything. So what we're going to do is we are going to add tape to the bottom of this tab here, and it's easily indicated by a score line. We're going to add tape onto our A and B, and I'm using my low tack tape in the 6mm here, but for these sections you could use your larger tape as well. However, this next step, it is best to use this tape because it is our thinnest one. We're going to go along the inside of this back panel here, so making sure that you're steering away from that score line, but you're close enough that you're going to be able to get a really nice fluid movement when we come to opening these reveal cards. So tape on those 3 sections, and then you want to make sure that that is nice and sort of stuck down. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to fold this along the main score line and just burnish that, because that is going to allow my next step to be a little bit more easier. So just also loosely pop out this section, and again you can go in with your score tool just to make sure those scores are nice and folded. And then let's get on to building up this card. So we're going to open this out, and we're going to take A and B, and we're just going to fold those scores again, and then remove your tape back in, and you want to pop these onto the sections that say A and B. I love that we make sure that you know exactly where they need to go with that sort of lighter muted colouring. So popping that on, then what we're going to do is I'm going to stick my design. Now I'm going to stick it so it's this way round, and you've got a little tab here that you're just going to fold, and that has got your red liner tape on. So you can remove that now, or you remove it in a second. I'm just going to take it off now, and then we are going to lift up. It sometimes helps to just pinch this little section here, so you can freely pop this through this gap. So the next step is to take the tape off the outside edges. So I'm going to line this up in here. And then what we are going to do is you can just leave this a little bit open if you want to, so that this comes through. And then we are going to stick down these this card blank. So just poking this element through. I'm going to make sure that it's nice and straight, so just bear with me. Going to lift that up ever so slightly, making sure that that goes all the way around the outside, like so. And then once that is in place, you can see this moves a lot more freely. We can now just lift this up and attach that tab onto here really, really easily. And then make sure all of your, once you've got that in, just pull that bit down, and you want to go over all of those taped edges and really burnish that down, so that you know that that is not going to move at all. However, you can freely now open and close this middle section. So let's add our pieces on here. I'm going to take out my 2 sentiments, and like Kelly said, they are double-sided. You do have one that says rose, which is very much the same writing on here. You can place this over with a little bit of that accent foiling just to dress that up, but it is your choice to do that. And we just thought that it would be nice, because once you've sort of opened and closed this card quite a bit of times, you will sort of loosen that movement, and you might find that this area sort of comes down a bit. So it's nice to have that option there. So pop out your pyramage next. This is really clever because the team do it in sort of like sections, so it uses less space. So you'll find that each one of your pyramages has a little element in, and you just want to pop that out, and we're going to line these up in sort of their sort of layers. So let's go in with our strip foam pads. They're going to be our best friend when coming to do our pyramage. Because of those gaps, you need to make sure you're adding your adhesive to the outside edges. So I'm just going to go in and place them on the very sides of my pyramid or pyramage. So let's just add that on there, and then our last piece we're going to add to these corner side pieces. And if you want to, you can go around the outside edge of this one as well, just to make sure that you've got enough height and it sits really nicely. So just taking that off, and then going to build up this design onto my last layer. So once you've got this, I find it easiest to sort of not work, it sounds really strange, but instead of trying to line it up with the design, trying to make sure all of my edges around the outside are even, because that actually helps with making sure and you're lining the design up really easily. So my next one, again, just get it where you think that it's right, and then you can just give it a little wiggle until all of those images line up nicely. And again, same with the last one, just popping that on there. And then what you want to do is add your foam pads again. I'm going to go with my thicker ones this time, but you want to add it halfway on the design, because of course we're going to stick this to our panel. You could as well, if you were wanting to make sure that there was no foam where you didn't need it, pop the foam pad straight onto the back of the panel as well, but just make sure you're keeping to those outside edges, because of course it dips here where that pyramage is. So popping that onto there, and then we'll bring this back in and our design will fit straight onto the front here. And then it's just a case of adding our sentiment. So I think I'm going to do a mix of both actually. I'm going to go with my rose on the top as my stepper. So let's just pop that over there. And they will still fold flat. What you'll just have to do is just lift that ever so slightly so it just goes over that edge there. And then I'm going to flip this on the other way around, and I'm going to use the sentiment that says "Sent with Love," and that is going to fit on the bottom there. And that is how easy it is to put these cards together.
I can't believe how quick you've done that.
Isn't it? Yeah. Incredible. And I did do that a little bit slower, just so that you all saw every step of the way, so that when you're making these home, you can watch this video back and you can follow me as I'm making it. You can make it and we can make one together. But you can honestly, once you've got the hang of it, you will be flying through making these. But they're so, so sweet. Like we say, they fold down flat and you get your envelopes included, so you can send these. It's literally everything you need in a collection. You just need your foam pads and your tape.
Love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I saw one of the comments then saying was very engrossed in the demo.
Thanks.
I know I was. I was like, oh, this is just, it's too easy.
It is.
It's so good.
It is really easy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That is our floral reveal concept card, but there is more going on this week. If you haven't already seen our birthday category on the website, we've got a few more products in there that have got a little bit of extra discount. So not double, we've got some triple and we've got some quadruple. So we thought we'd just show you as well, if you are a lover of our concept cards, then we've got so many more on the website. Even if you've grabbed these before, I think a concept card is one of those kits that are easy to have in your stash if you want to create something a little bit special, and something you can just whip up time and time again. So this is our Garden Friends decoupage card kit.
Oh, this is a bestseller, isn't it?
I know.
I think this one's been reprinted a few times.
Look at those little insets in there as well. And again, with this one, you're going to get envelopes. We've thought of everything. We've got those card blanks there with that foil in round the circle, so you can pop that out and it's a lovely little aperture. And then we've got these elements. So on each sheet, there's two that you can just build up. Just use your foam pads to build the layers, and that will just look beautiful. And I've got some cards to show you from these as well. So again, £14.99, but if you sign into your account, you can get that for double discount price. which is $13.49. So let's have a look at some of the card models. Oh, I've got stuck. There we go. Look how pretty that is. 1 second. There we go. How nice. What a cool little way. Bit of acetate on there as well. I like these because I like this little space here that you can just write your message. Look at the depth on that bunny. Beautiful. And there's a beautiful butterfly there. Oh, so sweet. I feel like this time of year, everyone as well just likes creating things like birds, gardens. It's so nice, isn't it? Sorry, I've jumped ahead and just showing all the cards now from our concept cards.
There's so many different designs though, because this is a really, really well-loved sort of style of concept card that we do, our decoupage concept card kits. We've got the birds, we've got the most recent Garden Friends, we've done robins before.
Yeah.
People absolutely love them. I think it's the decoupage that really does show these off. They look absolutely stunning. And they are so easy to transform by just adding score lines in. So again, it is something that you really just need sort of like tape, glue. If you want to be really fancy, you know, grab your scoreboard, grab your trimmer, and you can transform what you're making into so many different things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's just flick through those designs here. Oh, so cute.
Really, really nice. The colourways are nice too, and I think the lace detail with the florals just adds that different touch from the other ones that we've shown you already.
Yeah.
I love the polka dots on that one.
And we've had to reprint these so many times because they're just so popular.
It is crazy how much you guys love these kits.
I feel like it's because everything's been thought about, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the designers have worked to see the best way of putting this together, so then it's just super easy for you to create. And then this one is our Delightful Birds decoupage card kit. So this is the first one we did in this style, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it was.
How beautiful. So that's all our concept cards, so £14.99, and then you can sign in to get a little bit extra off, and then there's more on the website. If you wanted to stock up on our pop-up steppers, you can get double discount on that. There's so much more online. Here's our essential book of sentiments. So this is triple discount. So usually our essential books are £12.99, but it's £11.4 for club members or £9.9 for diamond members. So there's 620 sentiments in there. So you know you're just going to come to that time and time again. And then we've got something a little naughty, a little sneaky here that we've added. I don't know if it got the sign of approval from Dan, but it happened. So we did quadruple discount on our treasured moments. I know. So sign into your account and get a little bit more off. So £27.99 or £20.99 if you're a diamond member. So that's our kit that we launched at the beginning of the year. It's got all those occasions, the milestones in, everything that you need. I think there's like congratulations, there's anniversary, there's new job. That one, a little note to say. I think this one could be used for sympathy or thinking of you with those tones, but really handy toppers to have in your stash. So yeah, I think we added this, and
he's going to come in now, isn't he?
I know, should we quickly do it?
Did you just walk past?
I know. He did mention it yesterday though.
Oh, okay.
He said there's some things that I wasn't sure about, but happened anyway.
Well, it's all right.
Oops.
We'll take the blame.
My desk is getting very untidy here because there's so much going on.
This is an incredible collection for you to be getting for that price. You've got 16 sets in here. And let's be honest, most of those sets have got 3 large toppers on.
Yeah.
I can't even do that math. I'm trying to do the math.
I feel like when it launched, this one was quite popular with us in the office.
Yes, it was really sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There's just so many occasions you can send it to. I think it's great for like a new baby card, but it also works really nicely for like retirement.
Yeah,
just to say.
So we didn't want to just do the kit by itself. We
Oh,
thought
Kelly.
if you're going to get the kit, you need the inserts as well. So quadruple discount on that too. So it should be £8.99, but sign in and you can get yours for £7.19 or £5.39.
It's crazy, that diamond club price.
I know.
You're getting, what's the topper collection? What was that coming down to? That was 20, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So like 26, 27 pounds inserts and that whole collection.
Whole collection.
Madness.
I know.
This is what birthdays are all about.
Absolutely.
Nice little surprises.
And then look at this mirror. So this is our colour party mirror. So perfect for birthday week. I feel like we've not shown this enough because it's ace. So it should be £19.99. It's got 45 sheets. And there's 9 different designs throughout. You're going to get 5 of it each. But look how amazing those colours are. I feel like the mirror for this works absolutely brilliantly.
It's so fancy, isn't it?
Look at it. I mean, this might work for something that we know exciting's coming.
Oh, it would work really nicely with that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite a nice mix as well of designs in here that would work really nice.
Look at that.
Mixing and matching.
Flower power. So £16.99 for a club member or £13.99 if you're a diamond member. So that's our colour party mirror megabyte. There's more on the website as well. There's some Premier Craft tools with triple discount. Trying to think what else is in there. There's and some glue as well. So make sure you go on, and there's a big banner at the top, and that'll show you everything. And it's got our club gift that we launched yesterday. If you haven't already added that to your basket, and of course the floral easel concept cards will be in there too. But let's head back to Nat for the second demo of the day.
Okay, so we are going to do something really fun with this one. So I've got all of my bits from my kit. I'm going to add 1 sheet of acetate, a sheet of A4, a sheet of A4 gold mirror, and I've got some silver sequins, gold sequins. So with my acetate, I'm going to cut this down to make a 5x7 card. So I'm going to trim that to 10, and then I'm also going to take this down to 5. Now I might, no I'm not, I'm going to take it to 7. Nearly made the wrong size there. I might need another sheet of acetate. We will see how we get on with this. I might be alright actually. So what we are going to do is we are then going to bring our trimmer in, and I'm going to trim this trimmer. I've got my trimmer. What is going on with my brain? Bringing in my scoreboard, and I'm going to score this at 5, and that is going to make my acetate card blank. So I've got that ready to go.
You can't blame jet lag this week. I feel like you only get 1 week of grace.
Oh my goodness, it's been nearly a month, Kelly, since I came home. I definitely can't use that as an excuse.
Yeah, for the next 6 months. Oh, I've just
got jet lag.
Yeah, gosh.
So let's pop this on a really nice score in here, because this acetate is actually going to be the base of our card. So we are going to make our whole card on this sheet of acetate. So next up, what you want to do is take your sort of like card blank base, and we're going to cut this at the score like so, and then I'm also going to bring this in and just trim away the score line from this center panel. I think I've got it there, so that this comes apart. So you've got this in 2 sections now. Put that to one side because you are going to use it as well. So what I've done is I have cut 2 sheets of mirror down to 4x6. Now what you could do with this, sorry, I've cut these out of 1 sheet of A4, but what you could do with this is you could also use your mirror mats, because they would fit really nicely as well. So I've got 2 of those, and we're going to start by sticking this design on. So I'm going to switch out, no I'm not, I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to use my red liner tape, because you want to make sure that it is super secure on your design. So I'm just going to add, oops, this to here. And then I'm going to go oops, along the bottom and that top section as well a little bit. So let me just pop my design on here. And then what I'm also going to do is just add a little tab on this section, because I was debating which design I wanted to use on the inside of my card. I think I am going to stick with how it should be. So we're going to start with the, let's start with this design. Yeah, let's start with this design first. So this is going to go on the inside of our card. So you want to open this out, and I'm going to pop this in here, and I just want to make sure that it is really equal. You can do this even better if we line this up on here, and then I can line this section up with my mat. Bear with my head a moment. I just want to make sure I'm trying to get this as straight as possible. It's probably, it's around about where it needs to be.
It looks straight.
It's a little bit off, but I'll deal with that. It's fine. I can cope. I'm going to take my red liner tape again, and we are going to add to the back of my card, like so. And with this section, I am going to, it doesn't actually matter because we are going to be adding another piece onto here. I'm going to line this up onto some gold mirror so that you've got that nice gold edge there. So you're going to hide all the workings. You've got a place to write a message on the back. You could add an insert as well if you had some. And then we're going to do the front of this now. So I'm going to take my border strip, take this all off here. Oh, come on. There we go. That's coming off. This bit's coming off as well. And then I'm going to line this up with the pink. Although it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect, because how bad does it look actually? I was going to add another piece of mirror behind here.
Okay.
But I think I like the fact that you can see through it.
Yeah.
Because once we've got this on here as well, we are going to add something to the back piece. So it's not necessarily going to, you're not necessarily going to be able to see it, because we're going to pop this sort of in that gap. So let's do that, shall we? Right, so this next piece, I'm going to add tape onto the largest panel of this section. And I've got a piece of acetate here which will fit perfectly. So I can just stick this onto here, making sure that that is going to close up our aperture. So let's bring in some scissors and trim this piece away, and then I'm going to create myself a little panel with foam pads, and I might double up my foam pads if I've got enough, because that is going to give me a nice bit of height on my card, and it's also going to help with creating my shaker. Now I have a little trick when I do these, and it's actually to take two off and then just push them together, because then your foam pads are lined up really nicely on top of each other. So you want to squidge that in so that goes all the way around.
Looking at all these flowers is made me realise that I have not been bought any flowers in ages.
I never get flowers because I don't particularly like flowers as gifts.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of those people that I prefer a house plant. Like,
Yeah.
I prefer something that's going to last a really long time. It was funny actually, I got my grandma a houseplant for her birthday the other week, and I dropped it off and my sister went, "Oh, another houseplant for a present?" And I was like, it just is a good present.
Yeah, I would like that as a present.
I love houseplants. So let's take off the backing from here, and then what I'm going to do is bring in some gold sequin, sorry. And we are just going to place these in here. So you can add as many or as little as you want. And then I'm going to use this section, which I cut out of this panel, and I'm going to line this up to be my back, because it's the exact same size and it's perfect. I have just made a boo-boo though.
Oh no, why?
Don't know if I can lift this off. Let's see if I've got the time. Because what I was supposed to do, cleverly, and you won't make this mistake at home, luckily I haven't squidged that down quite a lot, so I've saved myself. I am going to pop, oh, you are a silly Billy. I'm going to pop, I was going to pop it in here and then put this on the back so that you hide the workings. So how can we do this? I should first make sure that my flowers are the right way round. So the top of my flowers is this way. So let's open it out, squeeze this back in, oh, and then pop that on there. Now I can use my tape. See, we can always save it. We can save the day every time. You could have used your red line and tape because, to be honest, you can't really see it on this section here, so it wouldn't necessarily have mattered if you stuck this whole section on the front of the card. But I like to make my life harder, so I'm going to stick it on this behind it as well.
Oh, Anne Richards has said, I can't keep houseplants alive. I even managed to kill a cactus. So
I have done that before, over watering.
Yeah.
It's easily done. So then this can go on here.
Oh, great save, Nat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It really wouldn't have mattered if I'd have just stuck that on there. I don't know why that didn't come into my brain that I should do that straight away. But we've got that design on there now. And then I'm going to miss out this section because this section means that we're not going to be able to see those designs. And I'm going to place in the flower here. Now, if I'd have thought about it, I could have put this inside. Shall we just... This is why you should think about things before you do them. So let's pop this across here. This is the fun of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just seeing how your brain works though. So I'm going to pop this in the centre. And then, I don't know if I can save this. Although this is probably why I didn't put foam pads on there. So can I slot this in and save the day that way? Oops. You, when you make this, will not make the mistake I have done. Let's see if I can get this to go where I need it to go. Oh, no. I don't know where I am now. Just pushing that a little bit further down. Let's see if I can get it in this way. Oh, there we are. It's going to hopefully wedge it in. Oh. I'm going to end up pulling this off in a minute.
I know, don't.
I've just saved the day and then I didn't save the day because I forgot a step out and now, there we go.
Have you done it?
So now we've got the flower in the background. So that's what we should have done first. We should have stuck this panel down and then you would have been able to put this on. So you've kind of still got that image. However, you've got it just in the background there. It looks a lot better than seeing the pink and it makes that flower image more of a flower image than it did before.
Yeah.
So all we have to do now is put our sentiments on. This bit should be easy. What I want to do though is I do want to hide this little A-B section in the back. And to do that, I am just going to trim off the A-B section on here. So just trim off those little tabs. I'm going to use a bit of thicker foam. So let me get my big foam pad strips because we're going to place this over, give it a bit of height, and then I'm going to add my sentiment. So that can go on this section here. I can pop my have a lovely day on this section. So again, your foam pads, perfect size for this. So let's pop that across there. I'm going to stick that bit on here and then I'm going to stick my carnation. I might use the Just For You actually.
Yeah,
so
that's
Just
cute.
For You. I'm going to stick on the very front of my card. So we've got there in the end. Put it under here. Taken us a while, but it does work. And it does make a really cute card as well. So you've got that gorgeous acetate shaker. So you can see all your shaker bits in there. And then when you open it up, you've also still got that centerpiece with all of the gorgeous wording inside.
Oh, I love it. I really like the sequins in there.
It's cute, isn't it?
It looks so pretty. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So let's recap this week's Win It Weekly. So you can be with a chance to win our huge prize rollover. So there's one lucky winner. This is worth over £500. Is it like £510? Something like that, yeah. All that you can see on the screen is what you're going to receive, and all you need to do is like, share and comment your answer to the following question. The song Happy Birthday is estimated to earn how much in royalties per year? Is it A, 2 million, is it B, 4 million, or is it C, 750,000? So let us know what you think. I've seen quite a few answers for A, 2 million.
Okay.
Interesting. So yes, I bet you are all so excited if you could like to be with a chance of winning that incredible bundle. But we are going to do something slightly different. So if you watched the show yesterday, you will know that this week we are doing our own little relay. So let's run it. There we go. Very smooth, as you can see. So Natalie, this is your first time entering our birthday relay.
It is.
So Anne-Marie yesterday on the show gave her 3 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, Dan was a little bit kind and he let her speak about what she wanted to do first.
Oh, right, okay.
So she has made these.
Oh, right, okay. Is she making a box?
Well, that's completely up to you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So I'm going to pass these over to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Jess, is it 3 minutes that Natalie's allowed?
3 minutes, it's changed to 5.
Oh, we are being super kind to Natalie.
And I'm allowed to use anything from here?
Yes, club gift.
Okay.
Oh, does it have to be club gift, Jess? Can it be anything?
It can be anything.
Anything, whatever you like.
We'll do something with this, I think.
And then tomorrow we can pass it to Kat.
Yeah.
So I'll give you this. Let us
Okay.
know when the time is ready to go.
I think we can go now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So I'm going to take my papers and I think what I'm going to do is create some mats and layers that can either be put inside my box or outside the box. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's just take these two, and what I need to do is work out what she's done here measurement wise, don't I? So it is, geez, what is this? Let me just bring this out.
Do you know,
It's
Jess?
difficult.
I don't think so. Do you?
6 1/4 by 6 1/4, I want to say. So if I do 6 by 6 squares, oops. So I'm going to do those in this gorgeous pink, I think. But I mean, they're double-sided, so they might want to use whichever side they want.
Oh yeah.
I might have to go a little bit shorter actually. Let's give more pink to that design. So I'll do, yeah, let's do it there. And then I can put these two bits together and I'll do it there again. Is that going to work? I feel like I've bent those now. Yeah, that works. And then let's do the gold. So that is going to be 6 1/4. So if I do one bit at that size, and then I think these are inches, aren't they? Probably. Yeah, so I'll do that at this. I'll do them at 3/4. Let's test it. I think it needs to be a half, which is very, very thin, but it is gonna give me that nice equal edge. So I want 8 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Interesting. I just need 8 of them. How long have I got left? Oh, don't know if I can stick them all on though. Let's try. And put in.
So it's Kat tomorrow.
Okay.
Kat's turn in the relay station.
Well, she might do something crazy with this. Who knows? She might be watching. She might be thinking, what can I do? Oh, I think that's a little bit short there, but hey ho, we've not got time to change that now.
No, it can be a tomorrow problem.
It can be someone else's problem. Look at who made these measurements, because this isn't right. Not me. I don't think I'm going to have time to stick these on. Shall we see?
You could stick one on so you know.
I know, but then they'll be like, what are you doing?
Just timed you out.
Oh, am I done? Should I
done.
just leave it?
Yeah, but we can pass them
Well,
all.
I've got
you
the
could
strips.
stick that one on
Yeah, stick
because
one
you was halfway through.
Okay.
Or do we want her to stick them all on, Jess? What do you think?
Stick them on.
Yeah?
Just stick them on.
Stick them on.
Or it'll take too much.
Take too much of the other person's time, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, let me just grab these all. Do you know what I should have been? Should have been quicker with my measurements. But it's okay. Because the tape one saves the day.
She was going to make your measurements harder, so.
Did she?
You know what? She has done it because it's not right. It's wonky. It's definitely wonky. She's such a little. I'm gonna message her. Like, who makes a 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 box?
That's funny.
Let's pop.
And so who is on the show Thursday to take
Anne-Marie,
over?
I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And then Friday, Kat.
I'm not sure. Will it be Bex? Is it Bex and Kat? So it's Kat twice.
Yeah.
Well, they've got a little bit of a head start as well, because but I don't know, Anne-Marie might create some carnage, really, might she? With what she does on Thursday, and then who knows? But also, because she's doing it twice, she probably should have made this box a normal size. Because then...
oh, there's going to be fallings
I
out.
think Anne-Marie thought you were just going to build it.
build the box.
Yeah.
Well, like to surprise people. No, I have decorated some of the box. Maybe it'll come back to Anne-Marie and she'll have to build the box herself.
Yeah.
So be like, here you are for not doing the job fully. You've got to build the box yourself.
Oh, Angela has said that is your extra time, Nat, which matches Anne-Marie's extra time.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true. She had time to think about it. So now I have time to stick these down. But now you're going to have to give everyone a bit of extra time.
Viv.
Yeah, we thought 3 minutes was going to
Are they going to have penalties as well?
We were going to leave it to.
Okay, there we go. I'll pass those back to you.
Okay, thank you.
And then you can pass them back to Jess. And then we'll see
Okay.
what happens tomorrow.
There we go.
Thank you.
How funny.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm enjoying the craft relay. And there's a comment on Facebook then that said Dan should have gone first.
Oh, no, Dan should
no.
not have gone first.
No.
We'd have ended up, if Dan had gone first, it'd have probably taken him 3 minutes to pick the sheets he was going to use. So it probably would have been a lot
It would
easier.
have been the 15-minute relay.
It would have been crazy.
Right, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So we're on to the last section of our show, and we just thought we need to recap this beautiful club gift. So it's completely free for club members, and if you just have a look here, how gorgeous. It's so beautiful. So what we've done with this kit is we've revisited a really beautiful collection. That was, I think, first time round foiled in like purple.
It
foil,
was, I
wasn't
remember
it?
this, yeah. A really nice lilac-y purple.
Yeah, so we've just done it with gold foil, so it's our rich gold edition, but it's perfect for birthday with all these images on. We've got like the fizz, the cakes, we've got these little swans here with little crowns on, beautiful birthday images. Look at that gorgeous foiling on the border there, both sides as well, and it's just very luxurious.
It's really nice. Really, really nice.
Look at the colours on there. That green bird, oh, it's beautiful. So completely free for members, you just need to pay postage. And we've also got the bundle as well, which includes this free gift that I'm just showing you now. It includes the bite-sized book, and it includes adorable scoreable and inserts and papers, which we'll get to in a minute. So it's £12.99, but it is worth £25.96. And the same as all our club gifts as well, we've got those coordinating extras on the website. So if you head over and you want to get some coordinating gemstones, that will be there, and also some mirror. But let's just have a look at these inserts and papers. Look at that beautiful
The papers
starry.
are really nice in this kit.
I know. Just think of all the different cards you can make with these pretty papers.
Do some fun designs put into them.
Yeah. And this is the one you just used, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Is that so? Has that got the gold behind?
I think the gold's on the back of that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
How lovely. So only £4.99 this, but of course it's in that bundle if you wanted to get it that way as well. These are the inserts. Have I got them the wrong way around? Yep. There we go. So just muted down patterns from that collection that you can write your own message on. You can pop them through a printer, you can stamp onto them, you can do whatever you want. You don't even have to use them as inserts. It's completely up to you. And then we've got some coordinating adorable scorables. So those beautiful colours that you've just seen in the kit, the lovely purples and some rich tones. And we've got that really nice, would you say that's blue or green?
I would say that is like an aqua teal colour, like very, very light though. It's really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Almost like a spearmint.
Yes. Beautiful. So let's just show you over here so you can see everything that you're going to get in that incredible bundle. So £12.99, and we launched that yesterday. So if there's anything you like the look of this week that's launching, then don't forget to pop your club gift bundle in your basket as well. But today is all about our floral reveal concept cards. So that's what's new today. $14.99 these will usually be, and they will go back to $14.99 once our birthday week has finished. So it's a perfect time to get them. $13.49 if you sign in. You're going to save, usually you will save 5%, but you'll get 10% as a club member or 20% as a diamond member. But that's all, and we are heading back for one last demo.
Told you we couldn't resist it.
I know. What
you're coming to shout at us?
I know.
I know.
What are you doing in here?
I'm not.
Pretend I'm not here.
Oh, that's great.
So I am going to use our gorgeous Moonlit Moments for the last one because I thought it would be nice to showcase it. And I'm going to use this flower image because I really like the colours in it, especially the little sparkly embellishments that you have in the designs. It's really, really cute. You're
not off-putting at all.
No, I know. Staring blankly.
Into space.
We're going to do a fold back. We're going to do a fold back, and I'm going to use this design because it's quite square. We're going to do a square card, but let me just take it out so we can measure the designs. Now he's creepily looking at the door.
We sensed today, didn't we?
We did say he would be in today. So I want to do a 6x6, but obviously your your A4 isn't long enough to do like 12 inches. So you could make this base from a piece of gold A3. However, I'm still going to do a 6x6 card, but I'm going to make my measurements a little bit differently so it still comes in. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this down to 6.
Natalie, do you remember when Dan and Alan did a show?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
I don't remember, but it would be good if we could get them back in, wouldn't it?
Dan did the demos. It was really funny.
I do remember Dan demoing on a show. Anne-Marie said never again, so don't hold your hopes that that's going to come anytime soon. But yeah, they are a good bunch to have together, aren't they? So I've cut this down to 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. To be able to get my score line in where I need it to go, that is going to be, let's do my score lines and then I'll know. That would help me, my brain, wouldn't it? As it's clearly not working to its full potential today. So I'm going to do a score at 6.
Were you too excited?
Oh.
It's new card day.
I am getting a new card today. Scoring this at 6, and then I'm going to score this. Let's just flip it over. Score this bit at... Oh no, you don't want to score that at 3. What am I doing? Score it at 6. Score it at 9. And it is easier, and we say this all the time, if you score your Miri on the back, because it just glides across that sort of uncoated cardstock so much better. So this means that this panel here is slightly shorter, which will only be an issue when we come to sort of fold the card flat. When we open that card out, it's not going to be a problem, and we can also dress this up nicely so it's not that obvious either. So it just means that you can make these really fun cards, but you're using less of your design. So this panel now, I think will be 2 3/4. Yeah. So that's my inside panel. This panel needs to be 2 1/2. So I'm just going to trim the gorgeous floral design off this piece here, and it should already be to the height that I need it to be. I think it's a little bit taller, so let's just trim that. And then I need a little section that is 3, just under 3, so 3 3/4. So let's take that from here, 3 3/4, by 5 3/4. And then I'm going to bring in some of the pattern paper. Now I'm going to go with the purple stars, and I'm just going to make a panel that is 3 by 3, 3 by 6, because that's going to cover up the whole design. So I'm then going to bring in my punch. So what you want to do is, with this piece here, we're going to punch all of the outside edges of our card. So that is going to be these two sides and these two sides here. And then we are going to lay our design this way. So I want to punch the coordinating corners of that design and the coordinating corners of our panel as well. And then we can lie all of this onto here. So with my handy tape runner, let's open that out. I am just going to place my tape across here. That's going to go on there, oops, like so. I'm going to place this design on this middle panel, so it's giving me a nice gold edge. So I've still got quite a bit of cardstock left over for any other cards that I could be making or creating into other things. But doing cards like this as well means that you, if you want to, can use this as a fold back, which folds this way, or you can also create an easel card where your design sits on this section of the card. But we're going to do it this way because we've got that nice design here. Now we need to fill out that white space. I'm going to do that with the paper that I have here. So I'm just going to stick that onto this section like so. You could do is you could also make this section and that section the same size, and then you wouldn't have as much of a problem. But we've got that nice design there coming through, so it adds a little touch of difference as well. So let's get our image ready to go. I'm going to add this one. I'm going to go with my little one as well, and I'm also going to go with You Make My Heart Bloom, which is the sentiment that we have for that one. And let's go with Thanks a Bunch as well. We can put them both on, they work. So I'm going to grab my design now. Now when you create these, you can kind of use all the frames, or you can use like half the frames. I am going to use all of the frames, so I'm going to try and keep these two together. So let's get my thicker foam pads, my strips, and I'm going to place that over halfway on this design here. So I'm keeping my images together, and then I'll get another piece that can go on here. And I'll use this bit in a minute. So stick these onto our card. So I want to go halfway. So you can see I've used that corner punch because the detail on this is punched as well, so it just helps to bring that out. I'm going to double up this little piece here, and that can be on this area. I'm going to stick this design, making sure I've got it right. It's that way, isn't it? I'm going to stick that on there, and then what I'm also going to do is add a little bit of foam onto this section. I'm going to place this so it sits nicely underneath. So add your foam pad onto your design, and then because we've doubled up the foam pad underneath this section here, what I need to do is add doubles of foam pads. No, I don't. I just need to add one, don't I? Because they're going to be at like different, or they should sit at different levels. I think what I'm going to do as well is just go back in and just add another layer just underneath this section, just so it really stands nicely. So I'm adding it to the inside, and I'm also going to add it to the very edge, because at the moment, with the way that this is sitting, you're not getting the definition that I wanted from that topper. So just go in and add a bit more foam. There you go. It's going to give you that definite height there. So we'll pop this off, and then that can sit on here, making sure that it fits on that design. Remember, you do get a little bit of extra room within your envelope, so if it does hang ever so slightly, it's not a problem. Double up that bit there.
I'm loving how everybody in the comments is saying that we need to get Alan and Dan back on, and everyone's like yes, and we're like no.
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 I don't think that's a good idea.
We can't let them loose together on here. It's bad enough them being in the office together.
We're going to come out and we're going to get side eyes, aren't we, from both of them? They're going to be like, excuse me, we will be fine together. So let's pop this. I'm going to go like on this side just so it works on that sort of like slant with all my images working that way. And then you make my heart bloom. I'm going to actually put this on here and I'm going to bring in a little bit of ribbon if we've got some that will match. So I'm going to pop that on there. We do have ribbon that will match because you can buy ribbon with this collection, can't you?
Yes, you can.
Bottom of that trolley.
At the bottom of the trolley.
At the top.
Oh, I see.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I think I want this pink. So
We've got a lot of ribbon.
no, not that
Down
pink.
there.
That pink. Oh, I've dropped it now. 1 minute. I'll get it. I want that pink. Oh, yeah, I want that pink. It's a little bit different because obviously it's a lot brighter, but it just helps to bring out the pinks from those other flowers as well. So let's pop this on here.
Oh God. What, the YouTube? Oh, we'll have to watch this.
Should just put it on just to make everyone laugh. Is this the one that it took Dan like 40 minutes to make a card?
It must be because
Because that's the only time he's demoed, isn't it? And
Yeah.
it was a great show. So I'm just going to stick this onto here and we're going to be finished. So adding that onto there.
Lots of love for this card on the comments.
And then we'll stick that just on there like that. And then there you go. Really sweet little card with lots of floral details. And then
Aw.
it sort of closes up really nicely in that shape as well.
Beautiful.
There you
I
go.
think the ribbon goes excellently.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. So 3 demos and a little challenge today. We're not
Challenge
doing
completed.
So bad. Yes, challenge completed. I feel like we need to do them more.
We do. It's quite fun
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for tuning in with us today for the second day of our birthday celebrations. Like I said earlier on in the show, we've still got 3 more brand new launches for you this week. We are super busy and it's really exciting. Oh, I nearly forgot something. Oh gosh, it's spin the wheel time. Let's do it.
Are we spinning the wheel every day?
Yes.
Oh, how fun.
So I'm not organised now. Just let me put this over here. So yes, we're doing a spin the wheel every day,
Nice.
and you'll enjoy this, I think. So all you, Jess, do I read the question first?
Yeah.
Yes, all you have to do is guess this riddle. I'm filled with air, but I'm not a tyre. I float in the room higher and higher. Bright and cheerful in colours galore. What am I at birthdays you can't ignore?
It's an easy one, that,
Easy
isn't
one,
it?
yeah.
It's an easy one.
I feel like we need to get them hard. Well, yesterday's was quite easy, but Dan got it wrong.
No, he didn't.
did.
You have to
He
let me
did.
know what yesterday's was.
We need to put that on the bloopers, don't we, I think?
That was hilarious. How can he get that wrong?
Because he did have a little...
Although I might be wrong with this one, but I don't think I'm wrong
No.
with this one. It's quite easy, this one, isn't it? What are we going to win is the question, Kelly.
do I spin it now? I'm all...
Spin it now.
Spin it now.
Spin it now.
Right.
We'll see what we win.
Oh, that was not my best spin.
Oh, it's a good one. It wasn't the best, but it was a good one.
Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
1,000 reward points.
Yeah.
Which you could spend today.
You could do, yeah, because we'll get them added straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fun is
Absolutely.
that?
So let us know what you think. Let me have a little sneaky look at some of the comments that are coming through now. Oh yeah, I think this one is.
Are they
one's an
thinking
easy
what
one.
we're thinking?
We're thinking what we're thinking.
Can we tell them what we think now?
Too easy, Jess, this one.
Too easy. It's a balloon, of course.
Yeah, let's go a
It
little
is
bit
a
harder
balloon.
tomorrow. And then maybe a little bit harder Thursday.
Yeah.
And a little bit.
Impossible on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, lots and lots of
1,000
answers
reward
for
points.
you.
I think that's the best one on there, isn't it? You can choose what you want then. Get the new bits.
I have a friend who has a real fear of balloons.
Do you?
Yeah, she can't, like, if we go anywhere that's a party, she really
I love
off-putting.
balloons.
I know.
I don't like it when you've got to set them up for a party
Yeah.
and, you know, blow them all up. I just think they're so cool sometimes. I love the fancy ones as well that, like, just the displays, they always look really cool, don't they?
Yeah. I got home yesterday and, as you know, we're all slightly poorly in my house.
Yeah.
So my mum looks after Esty on a Monday, and she must have, the only way to entertain her was that there was about 15 balloons blown up just in the living room.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
A little Monday party.
Yeah, so they're still there now.
Still there.
Yeah.
Should be having a whale of a
They'll be there
time.
all week. Yeah. Oh, Sharon says, gorgeous card scales.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Jess, you just tell me when you've picked your winner.
I'm ready.
Oh,
She's
she's
ready.
Okay, who's winning 1,000 reward points?
Winner on YouTube.
Oh, winner on YouTube, yeah.
Sue Greenall.
Sue Greenall.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So you will win 1,000 rollover points. I think the best way, you can, if you are on Facebook, to message us with your account, or you can email studio@hunkydorycrafts.co.uk and we will get that organised for you, and we'll pop those reward points on straight away.
Nice.
I know, but that is it from us today. Anne-Marie is over at Hobby Maker this afternoon. She's there at 2 p.m. with new decoupage toppers, 4 p.m. with our card blank mega mix, and 7 p.m. with another look at our decoupage toppers.
Kelly, I know you don't like the I know you don't. I know you're not this type of a person. But do you like?
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
But do you like this decoupage collection?
Considering I am 100%,
The opposite.
Cat. Yeah.
You're 100% cat.
I do. It's
Oh,
cute.
it's so cute.
It's really cute.
There's a little Oscar in there.
Oh, is there?
There's a little Oscar. There's like 5 different dogs that are all dogs that we have in the family or friends have, and it's just, oh, it's the best.
Right, have
You're gonna
you-
absolutely love it. I'm so sad I'm not there. I'm actually really sad I wasn't put down for that show because so cute.
Have you had influence over the dog choices?
No, but I do often complain when there's not a chocolate lab, so maybe psychologically
Yeah.
there's always a chocolate lab in things now.
Who's in charge of them? Was it Alan? Has he thought, oh gosh, I'm going to have to put a chocolate lab in this time?
I think so.
Yeah. Keeps Ashley quiet.
I did walk past his desk the other day and he was working on something new for next month, and it was I think it was a lab or a golden retriever, and I just went, do you have a chocolate version? And he was like, no.
No.
He was like, you can colour it in with your pencils though. I was like, yep, I do this a lot.
Oh,
So
well,
they do know. If they can put one in there, they will do.
well, that is with us. Yeah, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? No.
No, it's not tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow. It's our deluxe craft pads tomorrow.
Deluxe craft pads and that gorgeous Miri.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the Miri.
Miri is gorgeous. It's out of this world.
And it will be yourself and Kat. So
It is.
join us at 10 a.m. tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the morning.